Welcome, my friends, to It's Vinylly Mine. So glad you could join us today. I am very excited. Mail day. It came in the mail. And yeah, I've got mystery package. Okay, it's not that big of a mystery. This should be the Robocop soundtrack. Yes, the re-release of the out-of-print version of it. And I believe that's what it is, but I could be wrong. So enough of me blabbering. Let's drop the needle, open this box up, and take a look to see what's inside. Okay, so here we are. It is from Mondo. Let's see. We know how well I do these things normally. Yeah, look at that. Look at I'm already doing really good here. Well, it's a really good. There we go. We get in there now. We're getting it. I mean, it's not like it's Christmas wrapping that you're gonna keep and rewrap later, right? So let's dig in there. All right, what do we got in here? Oh, it is, folks. Oh, this is gonna be. I have a feeling this is just gonna be all kinds of vinyl sexy right here. That has a different meaning, doesn't it? Anyway, let's see. What do we got here? It is, folks. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at this. It is. Wow, that reflection, man. Yes, Mondo exclusive. They, once again, this was an out of print from July 17th, 2015. It was originally released. The NWR is, I'm going to hopefully not mispronounce this, Nicholas Winding Refn presents Robocop. This soundtrack they re-released in 2015, as I mentioned, originally from Milan Records, M236719, which it looks like it's got a new number here for it. So this one here, as you can see on the spine, maybe, well, with that reflective surface, it's a little hard, is 193980. 4421, put out by Milan Records. Yes, it is the soundtrack to Robocop. Basil Poldoris is one of my favorite composers. I mean, he made, if you've watched this show, you know Conan is one of my all-time, the original 80s Conan, is one of my all-time favorite soundtracks. Well, he paired up and did 3 soundtracks for Paul Verhoeven. One of them was Flesh and Blood, I believe it was called, and then there was Robocop, and then he did the soundtrack to Starship Troopers, and I love those soundtracks. Basil Poldoris is just great, and check out this release. As mentioned here, it is, as you can tell, a little hard to photograph because this is chrome. Yes, chrome. Oh, Mad Max, Fury Road. There you go. Some war boys would enjoy this. I loved the fact that they made this, did that metallic feel just like Robocop when you saw him. We've got this wonderful image of Peter Weller as Robocop, and there is the OCP logo that's inside his head because, of course, OCP is the one that made Robocop. NWR at the top for Nicholas Winding Refn presents, and of course the Paul Verhoeven film Robocop title on the bottom. And yes, we have a Mondo exclusive sticker. So with that, Backblade, let's crack this open and see what this is. Now, this is a gatefold, so I'm very excited to see what's inside the gatefold. This was re-released. Again, went out of print. It was originally released in 2015, and so the fact that Mondo brought it back, I am so excited with this, folks, because it's a great soundtrack. If you haven't heard it, probably one of the better ones. It was so fitting for the Robocop movie too. So yeah, I'm sorry, just a little excited. So there you have it. But look at that reflection's really killing me right now. But so cool that we get this once again. So let's look at the back of it. It's been teased already, but look at that. It's the Robocop fist with his interface, which also serves as a great blade, and the track listing on the side, all in wonderful wonderful Robocop font, as well as the credits for everybody at the bottom for this reissue from 2015. And then, of course, we have the credits here, the music credits for the soundtrack, who composed it, directed, conducted it, performed, and, of course, the publication credits down here. Jay Shaw did this artwork, great work by Jay Shaw, with art direction by Nicholas Winding Refn, which I really hope I pronounced it right. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm digging this so much. This is so exciting. But let's see. Let's put Bat Blade away and let's see what's in the gatefold, shall we? And oh man, look at that. That is so awesome. That is so cool. Delta City, the future has a silver lining. If you're familiar with the movie, which is famous for getting a rated X rating for violence, it was cut down for the theater for rated R, but I do have the Criterion Collection DVD that had the X cut with just a few extra minutes of gory footage from the film. So yeah, this is beautiful. This is just, this is wonderful. I'm loving this quite a bit. And Delta City, as you know, was going to be the private owned title of what was Detroit. Now let's look at the first vinyl here, 180 gram, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But look at that. Paul Verhoeven, Robocop with the red label and then track listing there, side C and side D. So this is the second record we just happened to pull first. And let's see if the vinyl is, oh, look at this. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, that is so awesome. I am digging the colored vinyl. That is, oh, that is so cool. And now let's look at the other vinyl. And again, this was remastered from the original tapes, so I'm really excited to hear it. And once again, we're going with a red logo for the album, for both records, which is interesting. And what color do we have here? Oh, look at that green. That is awesome. I love the green. The green is a great choice. Reminds me of the slime that the one villain fell into that ended up melting him. And he ends up getting splattered all over a cop car. So I am very excited to listen to this. I am going to listen to this pressing, and then when I come back, I will give you my impressions of this pressing, this re-release, the quality of the tracks, and some final thoughts. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, you want to help us decide what we review here on It's Vinylly Mine? Then head on over to www.patreon.com/specialmarkproductions. It's our Patreon page where we have 3 great tiers for you to join. If you join our top tier, you get early access to all the videos we post on YouTube. Plus, you get to participate in a poll to decide on what we review on It's Vinylly Mine, and you get a poll to decide what the VIP episode will be for the month exclusively for our patrons. We got a lot of great content there, so head on over there and we hope to see you soon. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Wow. It sounds so good, as you can imagine. Again, remastered from original tapes, and you could tell it was remastered. It sounds just so much better, less compression. I did find the mix a little bit interesting with these because in the CD that I have from Verisay, excuse me, my pronunciation's always horrible, my apologies, from Verisay, that one has the high winds and the trumpets just out a little bit more. This one has the tracks more blended, so you actually pick up some of the lower register instruments that you don't normally pick up as much, I think, during the tracks with the CD cut. So it's very interesting. It sounds beautiful, though. Oh my, it sounds like just... the music's just right there surrounding you and enveloping you. And I love Basil's score so much, from whether or not you get the tragic tragic, heartbreaking music from When Murphy Goes Home, which is a great track on here. Plus, you get some fun tracks like Big is Better on here and the OCP monitors. You've got all of these tracks, more tracks here than what was on the original release of the soundtrack. This has 23 tracks. I think the original had maybe 15, I want to say, tracks. I don't have my CD here, I apologize, but yeah, this is a wonderful pressing, folks. Not only the colored vinyl, it sounds fantastic. And if you pick one track out of here that kind of embodies everything from the mixture of the instrumental music that you have in here that to the performed by the Sinfonia of London, to the electronic music that Basil works in here, it's such a great track that Looking For Me really is a wonderful track on this album. But overall, I love this whole thing, folks. It's just a beautiful release. Thank you, Mondo, for re-releasing this version of it. And yeah, one of three great soundtracks that Basil did for Paul Verhoeven's, movies. And check out Basil. It is so good. Composer, such a wide range of music from him. So yeah, I highly get this. If you can order it from Mondo, it is worth it. From the reflective chrome sleeve to everything about it. Okay, I'm done gushing now, folks. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble about this. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. There you can help decide what we review here on It's Vinylly Mine, plus some other great perks there. Please subscribe and all that down below. We got a lot of great stuff coming. I thank you one and all, and remember, it's not yours, it's Vinylly Mine, and I'll catch you on the flip side.